How are we doing, everyone? Thanks for joining for episode 32. You'll have to excuse I'm sort of mid setup. I'm trying to get set up in between the rain. You can probably see the cloud coming behind me. It's not a bad thing. We definitely need it, don't we? So what I'm going to do, let me finish getting set up. I'll spin you around, show you where we're going, what we're doing, and let's see if we can put a fish on the mat this time. So we've come back on the Tench Lake. There's a kingfisher gone somewhere, I could hear it. Got 3 buzzers out, got a 3rd rod lent up. We're going to fish 3 this time. Not on the areas I've been told. A couple of people I know from on here have said, oh mate, you need one here, one here, one here. Fully appreciate your info. But I've had a little lead around out there, and about 2/3 of the way across there's a really nice gravel clearing. Not checked it for depth, not really too bothered about it. It's rock hard against everything that's very, very silty around it. It's plenty big enough to put 2 rods on. So what we're going to do, we're going to catapult some bait over there, put 2 on that, and then the left rod is going back down here on that hard spot there. So that is tonight's plan. What I'm going to do, I'm going to finish getting set up because, like I say, 2 rods I've already got wrapped up. I've got the distance sticks out. You'll see I've got them there. So they're all wrapped so I can get back on the spots. Those 2 are good to go because I've already changed the float stops with the putty round. 3rd rod I've not had out for, I don't know. You tell me, when was the last time you see me with 3 out? So I've got to rig that up ready. Then we'll get some rigs tied, get some rods in, and get some burning on, because I'm sure you're all ready for it, because tonight I'm actually going to make an effort to burn something properly. So let me get some rigs tied and I'll bring you back. Okay, you see I've took my jumper off. It stopped raining for a minute. So let's see if we can get through the rod setup, through the rig setup and rods in before it starts raining again. That'd be handy. So rod setup on all 3 rods, not 2, 3. Which that makes, I'm just saying it again because it makes a change. I normally say on both rods, or 1, but no, it's 3. Okay, from the lead end down, guess what? It's not changed. 3-ounce flat swivel pair lead, KORDA lead clip, size 8 quick change swivel, 18-pound KORDA contour fluorocarbon mainline, 1, 2, 3, 4 blubs of rig putty on float stop spread about 1 foot apart. Like I say, all 3 rods are set exactly the same. I know a lot of you have seen it before, but any of you newbies, that is pretty much my setup on my rods now for every session. Yeah, unless I'm fishing zigs or chuds, which, to be fair, it'll be this. I don't think I'll change. So that's rod setup covered. Rigs, 3 rigs. Tell you what, getting 3 ready instead of 2 takes a little bit longer. Surprise, surprise. There's one. Well, we've already hooked the PVA bag on this one. That's already hooked the bag and I don't want it to have. There you go, look. Double dumbbell, pop up, double dumbbell, pop up, double dumbbell, pop up. I've gone longer on the rigs. You'll see that's about, don't know what that is now, 9.5 inch. Still got the same, where are they? Manila dumbbells, the 16mm side on. 13mm, one of the old Proper Jobs pop-ups, and again another dumbbell, exactly the same on all 3 rods. Hair that I can actually fit my finger. If I hold it still, look, I can put my finger from the bottom of the bait to the bottom of the hook. So that's quite a long hair, big bait, all 3 are fished the same with a PVA bag. Like I say, this one can't wait to get itself on the hook. It's already bloody hooked itself. They'll get PVA'd up in my little bag, and I've actually only got 1 mesh bag left now, so I've got to tie some more. I've had to actually tie 2 now. My PVA tubes ran out. I've got some cheap PVA I bought off the internet. It's meant to be the same size as the old KORDA boilie funnel web. It's crap. All 3 bundles, I think I bought 60 meters for like 20 quid. It doesn't smell, there's no odor to it, but it is very loosely woven. It's shite, to be honest. So if you do buy cheaper PVA, just be a bit careful that it's not going to be as good as the better stuff. I think ESP probably make the best stuff at the moment. I've always used KORDA stuff, but I think from what my mates say, that ESP is probably the best PVA. So if you're looking for some, go with ESP. For me, I'm going to stick with the old KORDA, but for now, let's get these wrapped up, tied up. Let's get some bloody rods out and some food on, because I'm absolutely starving. There you go, all 3 rigs, all PVA bagged up, PVA taped up so they can't tangle. What I'm going to do before casting in, we're going to get some bait in. No, we're not putting bloody 5 kilos in. I'm going to put a couple of handfuls down this left hand margin, and I'm going to put maybe 5 pulps over that zone where I'm going to put the middle and right hand rod. Bait, while I think about it, I'm going to be not using the BOB for the time being, purely because my mate's having difficulty rolling bait at the moment. Like I say, it's for new people setting up, etc. I spoke to him the weekend. I said, look mate, I need 5 kilos a fortnight really. I said, I'm fishing 4 or 5 nights a week, I'm going to be going other places. Is that sustainable? Can you manage that if you want me to try it properly? And he said, being honest with you mate, no I can't. I can maybe give you like a kilo a week. And I sort of said, you can't really test a bait where I'm fishing. The venue I'm fishing, a kilo per week of it is not going to tell me, you or the viewers anything. So he's going to get properly set up, and then later down the line, future vlogs, maybe a few weeks down the line, when he's in a position to give me 5 kilos a fortnight, so I can be getting 2.5 kilo a week in, which isn't a lot really. If you're fishing 4 nights a week, it's just over half a kilo a night over 2 or 3 rods. It's not a lot, but it will be enough to say yes or no. So for now, we're just going to be sticking with Sticky's Manila. So yeah, just thought I'd throw that one in. Anyway, let's throw some bloody bait in, and let's throw some rigs in. Right, I'm actually going to film the full part of this clip now, just so you can see, 1, me get piss wet through because it's now starting to rain, and 2, just how quick and easy just baiting with a catapult and boilies is compared to bloody spomming. Quick as that, and that's baiting up done with. Right, let's get some rods in. Left hand one, that's going to have like the beigey yellow pop up because it's in the edge. Keep away from the bloody ducks hopefully. Okay, the middle one is going to have the white pop-up. And that just leaves the right hander, which is the old yellow banana one. Cheers everyone, first one of the vlog. As usual, I'm going to say a massive thanks to all you lot for supporting the channel. Apologies if it's pitter patter with raining, the rain's just started again, but from me it is a massive thanks for supporting me each time I put a video out, which is here. I don't think I've been anywhere else for probably the last 20 videos now, maybe. Fully appreciate it's probably becoming boring to a few. The views are dropping off. I fully expected that. It's just work commitments. I've not been able to get anywhere. This weekend I was going to go barbel fishing, just to try to do a barbel video, for 1 for the barbel viewers that watch, and 2 for something different for me, different view, different for you lot. A1 Pits, they closed their stretch of river yesterday. I'm guessing water levels, I've not looked into it, but yet shut until further notice. A few other lakes local to me, they've put posts up saying some swims are closed due to low water, etc. So yeah, it's going to be a tough summer, this one. A lot of places are going to be either closed, closing swims, or just, yeah, it's just not going to be easy fishing unless we get a lot of rain, which we've got summer coming, so it's not looking good. So I will get out when I can, but I do appreciate you sticking with what I can provide. Basically, I'm just filming what I can show you, that's it. And if you are new, have a look through. There is other vids, like I say, there will be different videos other than these as well. And if you want to become a subscriber, it is massively appreciated for me, because it does really help the channel. promote and get bigger and get a bigger audience so more people discover it. I know a lot of you watching this have subscribed. You regularly like the videos, you comment, you watch them regularly, and that it is massively helpful and it is much appreciated. So yeah, hopefully I've not made a balls up of that clip, because the last vlog or two, yeah, they've not been the best, have they? But we'll try. Anyway, let me show you what we're having for food tonight. But again, from me, thank you very much. So the wind is pushing left to right. Hopefully it doesn't hammer down with rain tonight, so it's going to blow right in me bloody shelter and I'll be laying here in the rain yet again. It is raining now, but it's not too bad. In there we have a lovely steak, some mushrooms, so that's tonight's tea, steak and mushrooms. Most likely going to chuck a few eggs on, 3 maybe. My mate, he sent me a picture last night, pretty much of this, but he had sprouts. I mean, sprouts are not for me, I'm having eggs instead. But it was like, this is how you should have that bloody steak and mushrooms, not how you have it. So what I'm going to do, when mine is cooked, I will put a picture of his up, then I'll put a picture of mine up, and then you lot in the comments can say who's right, who's wrong, and we'll go from there. Who knows, could spark a debate. I don't think East Coast is going to get the majority votes, but you never know, do you? You just don't know. Anyway, I'll see you when it's judgment time. Oh, look at that on there, look. Nice burnt steak, nice burnt mushrooms, 3 nicely cooked eggs. Bit of rain falling on the lake. What a mega view. Don't know what's going on down here. Bloody duck or something just jumped in. I think there's a helicopter going overhead. What I'm going to do, I'll take a photo of that and show you that now. Then I'll show you my mates. And like I say, you let me know which one's right and which one's wrong. So that's food all sorted, everything's washed up, packed away, ready to settle in for the evening. A thank you to anyone who does comment on the video saying which steak is right and which is wrong. Just remember, vote East Coast, because if Toll wins, I'll never hear the end of it. Also, while I'm on this clip, I'm going to show you, I did mention in a couple of vlogs ago that I'm going to buy some old school hook link. So I've gone for the Christ on Merlin in £15 and in colour dark. So it is a soft, supple braided hook link. It's a fast sinking braid. And the reason I've gone for it in £15 is, like I mentioned, that we've gone the wrong way in carp fishing now. We're fishing heavier hook links than what our main line is. So if I get caught in a snag out there, which all of us anglers do at some point in our angling career, we will all get hooked in a snag we didn't know that was there, or we get caught in a tree because we've missed cast or something. When we pull back, we lose everything. And that is all down to having a hook link that breaks at a higher breaking strain than what a mainline does. You don't have to be a mathematician to work out. Like I'm fishing now, I'm guilty myself at the moment, and I will be switching to this after tomorrow night's vlog, because all my hook links I've got pre-tied up will be used up. But I've got an £18 mainline on at the moment and a £20 hook link. You do the maths. So what I'm going to be swapping to is an £18 mainline and a £15 hook link. So when my unlucky point comes, which it will, that I either cast in a tree because I've messed the cast up, or I hook a stump or some kind of snag on the way in, when I pull for a break, I should only lose a hook link, which means there's no tackle laying around in lakes or hanging in trees that don't need to be there. You know, I think there's so much end tackle just lost unnecessarily these days, and it's purely down to this, the hook link. It breaks heavier than what the main line does. So maybe a few people will jump on board with that one, maybe they won't, I don't know. But for me, I'm going to be going on to this stuff and we'll see how we get on. But for now, I'm going to settle in for the evening, just sit back, watch the rods, hope something happens in the night so I can bring you back. If it does, I will, and if it doesn't, I'll see you all in the morning. Well, just before I get my head down for the night, I just thought I'd take the time to point out and show you the slackness of those lines. A lot of you will know I like a slack line. It doesn't matter if I'm fishing really close in or 2/3 of the way out. If I can slacken them off like that, I will do. I genuinely think you catch more fish. I know that's a grey area. A lot of people disagree. They say, no, a tight line catches more fish. It's personal preference, but if you've never tried slack line fishing, at some point give it a go. You never know, it could be for you. But for now, that's it. I'm off to bed. So hopefully I'll see you in the night. I guess I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Absolutely nothing to report other than a good night's sleep. No tench whatsoever, so that's a result. Last time I got through the whole night without tench, and then I had a bloody about 3 pounder, didn't I? About an hour before I had to go to work. So let's hope that's not the case this morning. Yeah, it looks very flat, calm, clear skies now. This morning it's going to be a hot sunny day today. No more rain. And yeah, that's it. Not really much to report. The bats are about. Got a few liners from them. Other than that, yeah, good night of sleep. So I think it's going to be kettle on, have a watch, see what happens. And just hope a rod pulls up tight before work. But it's going to be much more difficult going on here than on the main lake or the long lake. This by far, the Tench Lake is the hardest one to get a carp from. So yeah, set the bar high, as they say, but you just never know, do you? So we'll get the kettle on and see what the rest of the morning brings before I go to work. That's needed to start the day. Surprise, surprise, who we've got? One of the furry crew, which they're not furry, are they? They're feathery. Nobody's picked up on that from vlog 1. We're now on vlog 30 and nobody's pulled me up on that. Yep, good morning to you. There is only 2 babies, not 3. So sadly they have lost one. Not sure why, but yeah. Look at it. You're very tame, you, aren't you? Hey. Never mind, eh? But yeah, they're the feathery crew, aren't they? Not the furry one. So from now on, they're going to be called the feathery crew. Where's the bloody scaly crew? Who knows, eh? They're not over my spot, let's put it that way. Well, there's no signs telling me they are, but you never know, do you? Could be down there now, any minute, bang, off we go. Let's hope so, eh? There's my coffee. What do you think you're doing? They're not bothered, they literally come in your shelter. And if you got to drink that coffee, we're going to fall out big time. Go on, there you go. Go on. Go. Go. Yeah, very tame, that one. Well, that's it. Second coffee of the morning for me. When that's gone, so am I. So the carp I've got until the time I've drank that to make a mistake and pick one of those rigs up. I've still got my old mate. He's sat there having a look. He's still not bloody getting out. Yeah, I've got literally 10 minutes and then I'll get everything packed up, folded up, and we'll be on our way. And it'll be outro time, but you never know unless the miracle happens in the next 10 minutes. I'll see you lot for an outro. Well, unfortunately, the miracle didn't happen in that 10 minutes. I didn't expect it to. It's going to be a big ask to get one from here, but it would be nice just to get one. I've never caught one from the Tench Lake. So yeah, I will keep trying. I will jump on here as and when it suits. You never know, we might get one. But if you're out and about yourself, hopefully you're having a better result than I am. And hopefully the water levels are good on your venue. To be fair, they're still okay here at the moment, but other venues, yeah, like I said, there's a lot that aren't. So yeah, fingers crossed we get some rain and places start filling back up again. But until next time, take care, thanks again for watching and be lucky.